All right, I'm Walker. This is We Play Games. Here we are in the Vicky 3 Academy, and we're discussing policing. So, policing laws are usually just sort of like a question of do you have enough bureaucracy? Because most of the time, when you're in policing laws, unlike the other ones where there's a little bit of nuance, in policing, dedicated police force is much better than all of the other ones. Militarized is pretty similar to dedicated, but it comes with the benefit that you get to, the air quotes benefit, that you actually kill some of your own pops in states that are in turmoil. I don't like that. I think that pops are an incredibly valuable resource. So increasing your own mortality should come with something. And you can see that the stats are pretty much the same here. And then again, we'll just compare like dedicated police force. We'll compare that to local police force. So local does have 5% more reduction from state penalties from turmoil. That's cool. But this one comes with a reduction on radicals from standard of living decreases, which means that dedicated police force will allow you to tax more. And so it's just better than that. And local police force adds strength to the landowners. And so just if you're in a landowner battle, be aware that you're going to want to get out of a local police force at some point. But it is only 10%. So the order in which you do those things is kind of important. But the other thing that's going to be absolutely critical for almost all countries to keep in mind is that no police is not supported by a whole lot. So you want to switch over to dedicated police just to, give yourself a very large bonus temporarily with those IGs by just adding happiness to them. But you'll also get a permanent bonus, like a +1 if you're going from something that they disapprove of, like this, to something that they would approve of. And so that's just a huge way to work on the approval of your IGs, is just to give them laws that you think that they're going to want, but don't really make them any stronger. Because you don't have to make all of your IGs powerful. You just want to make them happy. And then once they're all happy and everything's fine, then you can focus on your economy and just go from there. So yeah, that's police. I think the only really interesting thing when it comes to police is, can you afford the bureaucracy and the research to keep growing your police force? Because it is limited, right? You can't just have the biggest who starts with one. You can't just have the biggest police force in the universe without some bureaucratic costs. And so the bureaucracy costs, those matter, and the bureaucracy law matters. And if you don't understand why, then go check out the bureaucracy video. This one's going to be pretty short. Oh my god, this one's shorter than the outliner video. All right, well, that's fine. This one is actually a pretty straightforward one, simply because when it comes to policing choice, this is really the only good one in the bunch. The other, if you understand how you're supposed to use militarized police force, let me know. But it really looks like it does pretty much the same thing as dedicated, but it lets you have a larger discriminated population, I guess. But that's not good. Armed forces, political strength, I don't know. It seems like that's if you want to roleplay as someone who is not trying to win the game. Which I guess, have fun. This is We Play Games. Did I do it? Yes, it's longer than outliner. Haha.